They say every haunted place has a story, but this one feels different. Because the moment you step inside the Baller haunted house, you don't just feel fear. You feel watched. You feel like something has been waiting for you for years. Located in the middle of a quiet neighborhood where nothing unusual ever happens, the Baller house looks completely normal from outside. White walls, small lawn, a smiling mailbox, everything about it says family home. But the people who know the truth never walk past it after sunset. They don't talk about it loudly. They don't joke about it. Because the stories, the ones that spread through the town, are all the same. Anyone who enters that house leaves a little less human than they were before. The story begins in the late 1980s with the Baller family. A perfect couple, 2 kids, a dog. You know, picture perfect. But within just 3 months of living there, things started breaking. Not objects, people. The youngest son began waking up at night screaming about a woman standing in the doorway. The parents ignored it at first. Nightmares happen, right? But then he started drawing her. A tall figure. No eyes, just a mouth. Wide, smiling, and stretching far beyond anything human. The father brushed it off. Kids imagine things. Until he saw her too. Late one night, around 3 a.m., he walked into the kitchen for water, and there she was, standing behind the fridge door, half hidden, her head tilted, staring at him with empty sockets. He froze. She didn't move. She just smiled. That impossible stretched smile. The next morning, he packed the bags. By the afternoon, the family was gone. The house was empty. But the story wasn't. Years later, a new couple moved in. They didn't believe in ghosts, demons, evil spirits, nothing. But the house believed in them. The wife would constantly hear footsteps upstairs, even though the husband was at work. Light switches would flip on their own. They'd hear humming at night, not a happy tune. Something slow, broken, almost like someone trying to remember a song they used to sing before they died. But the final straw happened one morning. The husband woke up and saw his wife standing in the corner of the room, facing the wall, completely still. He called her name. No response. He touched her shoulder, and her head turned. Not the body, just the head, rotating slowly, until her face was almost behind her. But the worst part? She wasn't blinking, and her mouth was torn into that same stretched grin. The couple lasted only 11 days in the house. By now, local paranormal groups had heard rumors. They set up cameras, microphones, EMF detectors, the whole setup. Every group reported the same thing. A shadow in the hallway that moves even when no one is there. Whispering from the bathroom sink. A smell of rotting flowers. And that smile, captured on cameras even when no one was in the frame. One investigator described the presence inside the house like this. It doesn't attack you. It studies you. It wants to know how scared you can get before it decides what to do with you. Some swear the entity is the spirit of the original owner, a woman who disappeared before the house was sold the first time. Others believe it's something older, something that doesn't belong to this world at all. There's a room inside the Baller house that no one understands, the small one at the end of the hallway. No matter how many times you lock it, you'll always find it open when you come back. Cold air rushes out of it, like something lives inside, and keeps coming out at night. Investigators left a camera in that room once. When they reviewed the footage, they saw the door slowly opening on its own, and a shape, black, tall, thin, crawl out sideways, like its joints were bending the wrong way. The camera cut off after 12 seconds. They never went back. Today, the Baller haunted house still stands, empty, silent, but not forgotten. People who walk past it say they feel a heaviness, like the air becomes thicker. Some say they've seen a face staring at them through the upstairs window with that same stretched smile. And at night, if you're unlucky, you might hear humming coming from inside. Slow, broken, waiting. So if you ever see the Baller house, don't go inside, don't explore, don't be curious. Because the thing inside doesn't want to kill you immediately. It wants you to enter, it wants you to feel safe, and then it wants to watch you lose your mind. One smile at a time.